Alright, here we are with another Tools of the Trade video from Quinn Calidrum. Hope this is helpful to you. We were talking about mats. We've got a whole bunch of friends that have different approaches to their battle mats and their gaming surfaces. And we have a whole bunch of different types of mats that we love. So here's a few of them. And they go from economical to sort of splashy and fancy. And I'll start with that one. This is from Deep Cut Studios. There's a handful of different companies that do this. This one's beautiful. It's a 4 foot by 4 foot square. All the mats we use are 4x4. Most of these guys will do many other shapes. 4 foot by 4 foot. We call this mouse pad material. It's a neoprene rubber. Super durable. You can flip this thing up and it lands flat and it's just perfect every time. Really, really easy to work with. It comes in handy storage and travel bags. You pay extra for the bags, but it's like $5 extra. This is the Cadillac mat. This is like a $100 mat, including shipping and everything else. We got this one from Europe. You can get these kinds of mats from Fat Mats and Urban Mats. There's some other guys that do the same kinds of things. We like Deep Cut Studios, but there's lots of other guys who do this. This mat is homemade. Here's my sticker from my family. A friend from OHA did this. OHA Jason made these mats. We can give you a link to the video where they show you how. They do beautiful quality stuff. This is canvas that he has painted up and glued up and done just a lot of work on and made this beautiful cave-style surface mat. I use this for my Moria board and Goblin Town and things like that. Sort of an earthen feel to it. And of course there's lots of different ways to do this. This is paint and stone, sand, gravel, whatever you like, and caulking tube glues and different silicone sealants. And the OHA has a video that shows you how you do this. The cost of this mat is going to be your cost of materials, and it's very reasonable. It just depends on the materials you choose, but you can do a real top quality mat for less than $50. If you're really smart about it, you can do quite a bit less than $50, but it takes work. So you're putting labor of love into that kind of mat. The other two we're showing here, this is carpet from the hardware store. Pick a color. I go for 6 by 8 foot carpets, and then we can cut them. You can get 3 4 by 4 sheets out of a 6 by 8 foot carpet. Pay attention to what's at the bottom of it. This one's rubber, really nice, really clean. Simple, cleans up good every time. This green one here, not so much. It was glued together and it leaves a dusty residue on everything I ever put it on, so I'm half regretting that. Make sure that whatever carpet you get, utility carpets are really good, and make sure whatever carpet you get, you're thinking about what you're going to put it on and what the surface will look like when you're done. This, again, leaves dusty black residue everywhere every time I use it. So that hasn't worked out as well as I had hoped, but the carpet idea is a really good one, and it ends up being a really economical way to have a really nice looking mat. So here, in less than 3 minutes, is an introduction to mats. From the top one on the left, fancy printed neoprene rubber, really durable, really solid, just the best mats out there. About $100 each. To homemade, at whatever cost of materials you might have, to $40 for 3 of them. Hardware store with an X-Acto knife and some duct tape, you can make lots of shapes out of those. And $40 for 3 of them is the winner in terms of price. It's not the greatest of quality, but it'll do. And all the rest is up to the terrain and the armies you put on top and the gamers to make the great experience. So I hope this has been a helpful Tools of the Trade video for you. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.